What up, y'all? It's your boy Goonzout16 back with another video. In this video, I'm going to talk about Britney Griner from the Baylor Bears. So I'm pretty sure you guys heard about it. Mark Cuban told the media, he said, if she's the best on the board, I will take her. Talking about Britney Griner. Talking about in the second round of the NBA draft next year. He said, I've thought about it, and I've thought about it already. Would I do it? Right now, I lean toward yes, just to see if she can do it. You never know unless you give somebody a chance, and it's not the likelihood any late 50s draft pick has a good chance of making it. Alright, so, Britney Griner. Now, she's 6'8". She's really long. She's got, I saw in some sports science thing, she's got longer arms than Andrew Bynum and a longer hand than LeBron. So that's pretty ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Her team lost, I believe, to Louisville, and I think it was the Elite Eight or something like that. So yeah, honestly, I don't think she's the best in girls college basketball. I would give that to my beautiful wife, Skylar Diggins. Anyway, I think she's better, and her team is still playing right now, in the Final Four. So yeah, which is the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. So yeah, I'm sorry, but about Britney Griner. Now, she's really tall. She blocks a lot of shots. She had the most blocked shots in men's or women's hoops history with 749, and that's ridiculous. Yeah, that's really crazy. You know, but, I mean, listen, she's playing against women, and she's probably the tallest woman on the court every night that she plays. And she's playing with women. So imagine her, 6'8", 175 pounds, in the NBA. Listen, she was a big woman. Like she would be in the post a lot when she's against these women. She'll back them down or whatever, and then I see she has a nice little turnaround jump shot. But you're not going to back down Dwight Howard or mostly any big man in the NBA unless if they're soft as cottonelle tissue like Spencer Hawes. I mean, you would have to play the Sixers every game with Andrew Bynum being hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, if she gets an elbow by one of these guys, come on. That'll kill. I respect her heart because she did a Twitter post or whatever back to Mark Cuban say, when do I start? You know what I'm saying? When's tryouts? And that's awesome. I love it. And I would actually kind of like to see her in the NBA, but then again, I would feel sorry for her. You know what I'm saying? I would not want her to get embarrassed. You know, she seems like a really good kid. Well, she's older than me, but I'm calling her a kid, but I think she's much bigger. But anyway, she seems like she's really, really smart, you know what I'm saying, and very competitive, obviously. But I honestly do not think that she will make it in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? I think there's a reason why there's a women's game. There's a reason why the ball is smaller. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I haven't watched too many of her games. I've seen some highlights, and she looks really good. She dunks, and that's truly incredible. But for a woman, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I can't imagine her in the NBA because she's a quote unquote big man in her game, but she's LeBron's height, and he's a small forward. That's his natural position. So she would be a center in women's basketball. But if she's a center in the NBA, then they're like 6'10", 6'11", and 100 more pounds than her. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't see how it would happen. I really respect her, though. She's a great scorer. saw she scored 50 points on the team. Great shot blocker, you know what I'm saying? But I think you should stick to women's. I really wouldn't want her to get embarrassed. Like, I honestly would not. You know, I think Mark Cuban knows what he's doing, but I don't think he's fully aware what can happen, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't think he's fully aware of what can happen because, you know, I just don't want her to get embarrassed, you know what I'm saying? And I think he would feel really bad if she did, you know, but, I mean, you can't, like, go back to the past and, you know what I'm saying? So I really think she should just stay in women's basketball. She's a great player, probably one of the best I've ever seen, one of the best anyway, with Skylar Diggins and Lisa Leslie. Diana Taurasi used to ball. Candace Parker's good. So she would be right up there with those guys, and maybe even better, you know what I'm saying? But I just don't think she should go to the NBA. But that's just my preference, you know what I'm saying? But I would kind of like to see her. So, I mean, if she goes to the Summer League, I'll definitely be watching, you know what I'm saying? But I just don't, for her sake, I really don't think that she should do it. But, you know, that's just me. That's just my opinion. It's your boy, Goonzout16. Like, subscribe, dislike, whatever you want to do. Rate, you know what I'm saying? Comment. It's your boy, Goonzout16. Deuces, you know.